We're gonna be the very best, like no one ever was. That's perfect. That was really good. That's going in. That's the intro. That's the intro of the vlog right there. Holy shit, we're in. We are in. Oh my god, we are in. I'm shirtless. I wasn't expecting this to happen. It's been so hard to get the game started. Do I touch it? Is it frozen? What's happening? I think my game's soft locked. Okay, I'm doing really well in this game, I think. Okay, so I finally got Pokemon Go working. Let's go. It's the whole episode today is about Pokemon Go, in case you couldn't realize. You know what? And because I'm not wearing a shirt, I'm going to impose a Pokemon style shirt on me. Ready? Do you like this Pokemon shirt?
As far as rap go, it's only natural. I explain my plateau.
Yes! Alright, so today's episode is a little bit different. It's all about Pokemon Go. Okay, so in case you don't know, I'm going to bring you up to speed on what Pokemon Go is and tell you why I'm out making this movie today. Pokemon Go is taking over the world, but in Toronto, the game's not even, like in Canada, you can't even get the game yet. And in Toronto, I've seen people playing it all over the place. Ooh, I just got a first toss on I think it's a Pidgeot that I found. Oh, he got away. Son of a Pidgeotto. Oh my god. I'm getting this guy. I hit him. Is it good? Got him! Got him! A Pidgeotto, that's the first evolved form that I've gotten. That is crazy. Okay, so I think it's important to say that as I tell this story through the day of Pokemon Go and how it's taking over Toronto, even though you can't get it here yet, I'm gonna be playing the game myself. Initially I wasn't going to, but this morning I saw all the people that were downloading it. I saw it's on 6% of Android devices in Canada. It might not seem like a lot, but it's a huge amount. It's 1 in 20. So I got the game myself. And yeah, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna be walking around playing all day as I talk to people about it and find out the story. So to tell the story of how this is taking over, I first need to explain like exactly what Pokemon Go is. So Pokemon's a game I played when I was a kid. I played the Pokemon Yellow version, so there was 151 Pokemon in the game. And the whole point was you had to basically just finish the game, and if you wanted to, you could try and collect every single one of the Pokemon. And I actually did that successfully in my copy of Pokemon Yellow that I had when I was a kid, like 12 years old or whatever. But a couple weeks ago, a company released a mobile version of Pokemon where you can walk around and use your camera to catch real Pokemon in the real world. And it's taking over. The game's only officially released in the United States, Australia, and New Zealand, but you can download it pretty much anywhere. People have found ways to do it. And so people are playing it like crazy. It's surpassed Tinder in daily active users, and it's actually approaching Twitter in daily active users. I think it's absolutely crazy. It's taking over. So I'm gonna be heading to 3 places in Toronto because apparently in big public spaces where people gather, that's where people are playing this game the most. And so I'm gonna be going to Dundas Square, High Park, and Union Station. And I'm gonna see in those 3 places who I can find who's playing the game and see just what the hype's all about. Okay, I caught another one here. The Pokemon are popping up absolutely all over the place. Oh yeah, 48 CP Coughing is he's in the Pokedex, he's in the club. This is intense. Okay, I didn't expect to be playing this game today. I wasn't gonna be playing it, and this is just amazing. And so one of the most popular aspects of this game is apparently the social aspect. People love the fact that like they're just getting together. I've seen videos from cities all over the world where people are saying that they're going back to the same places every day and they're meeting people and they feel like they're old friends already. So I'm really excited to get in on these sort of like good vibes, you know what I mean? Alright, so first stop is High Park. So one of the features of the game is you can buy or earn things called lure modules. And these are permanent, I think, installments that you can put in a physical location in the real world, and then Pokemon and pickups and stuff are attracted to that location for everybody. And these things are centered around landmarks and places like that. So just as I was coming out of the subway, there was like 2 or 3 of them. I caught 3 Pokemon now, and I've gotten like all kinds of power-ups for the game as well, like Pokeballs, different stuff like that. So cool. As I'm continuing into High Park, there's like been 3 more of those Pokestops. It's just insane. So what this means is in highly populated areas, there's more of these things. Now this has been a problem for people that are in rural areas. Apparently they have to rely on microtransactions for the game, which is not good. But if you're in a populated area like I am, it's easy going, it's easy pickings, there's stuff everywhere. And Pokemon just appear as I'm walking around. Pretty insane. Right. Are you guys playing Pokemon? Yeah. I got a 70 CP Jinx. Is that good? No? Damn it. The biggest one.
Organize it by CP to make it easier. So your best. I have a Hypno 347.
Okay, so I'm just going to explain. So I was out walking around Hyde Park, as you guys know, and I saw these 3 guys, and the first 3 people I've run into playing the game today. So they're going to tell me what their best Pokemon are.
My name is Joey. My best Pokemon is Hypno.
Show me.
Hypno 570.
Oh my god. Okay, so I had a 100 like CP Pokemon. I'm like, is that good? They're like, no, it's terrible. And this guy, so he's got 500. Okay.
My name's Paul. Mine is Hypno. It's 347.
Oh my god. Yeah. You guys are all killing me already. Okay.
My name is Andrew.
Oh, you're Andrew too. That's crazy.
My strongest is a Snorlax 737.
Oh my Jesus. 607, 441, and you have a 420 Jinx. And I'm like, is a 73 Jinx any good? Okay, so we're calling that mission accomplished. High Park. 3 fantastic guys. One of them named Andrew, that's pretty cool. Playing Pokemon, they taught me a bunch of stuff about the game. They showed me their best Pokemon. I obviously have a long, long way to go. And they're saying that apparently the gyms have like really strong Pokemon now. And I guess that makes sense because in Toronto, people have conglomerated around the game, and so like the highly contested areas are contested by like really people that have invested a lot of time. So it's obviously going to be easy enough to find people playing this game. Now I'm going to see what the best Pokemon I can find in the whole city is. Okay, so if you're not from Toronto, I'm going to show you a map right now of where High Park is and how far I traveled to get where I am right now at Union Station. It's a much busier part of the city. I'm expecting to find a lot more people here that are playing the game. Some sort of food festival going on here, but I'm not interested in that. So I just found 2 guys that were playing it at Union Station. There didn't seem to be many like of the stops around. Like there was more stuff in High Park than there was at Union Station. And the 2 guys that I stopped and talked to, they did not want to be on camera, which is cool. But I'm going to go up to Dundas where I think I might have some better success up there. So I just caught another Pokemon walking around. I am having too much fun playing this game. I'm fully aware that this is now like a let's play and not me finding out who has the best Pokemon. The only people who were really willing to talk about it were those 3 dudes in High Park that were so cool. Everybody else downtown is kind of robotic about it, but you know. It's my new car.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
Okay, a whole afternoon of playing Pokemon Go. I don't even know what to say. The game hasn't taken over as much as I thought. Like I didn't see that many people that were playing it. I saw a few people that were playing it, but like not that many altogether. And I only was able to find 3 people who were happy to talk to me on camera about like what they were, you know, like them playing as well. So that part of it wasn't a resounding success, but I pretty much changed my resolve on telling the story to be a little bit different at this point. I'm not going to talk about Toronto's obsession with this game. I'm going to talk about my obsession with this game. It's ridiculous. So basically when you start the game, you start at level 1. Now I don't know how far this is relative to other people, but I'm already like halfway through level 8. I have a friend who's been playing this game for like I think a week, and he says he's only on level 6, so I'm definitely ahead of him. Sorry, battery died. So far I've got 28 different kinds of Pokemon. I've only seen 29, so there's only one I couldn't catch. I also have there's eggs that you can hatch, but you can only hatch them by walking real distance. So they're like 2-kilometer eggs, or 5-kilometer eggs, or 10-kilometer eggs. And I've already hatched a 5-kilometer egg, and now I am 3 kilometers through a 10-kilometer egg, and I want to finish it today.
Place your head on my beating heart.
So I'm not done playing yet. My verdict on this game
2 thumbs up, not even, like, no question about it. The only part of the game that I found underwhelming compared to what I saw in the hype is the social aspect. Not everybody is out talking about the fact that they're playing this game yet. I don't know if that's because it's not officially out in Canada, like, and you can only get it in the States and Australia and New Zealand, or if it's just because I didn't find the right people or didn't go to the right places. But it really didn't seem like people were happy to talk about this game as much as I thought they would be. All right, so I have run through 3 batteries on my camera. I'm gonna put an end to this chapter of my Pokemon Go adventure, and I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna do some grocery shopping, get some batteries charged, then I'm gonna come back out because I am not finished with this game yet today. Okay, so time warp till like midnight. We got the game successfully installed on my brother's phone. We're heading out together. We're gonna try and get him leveled up before our adventure tomorrow. And if I haven't mentioned the adventure tomorrow in the vlog, then you'll hear more about that in a minute. All right, so we have decided what we're gonna do. We are going to be hitting 3 Pokestops that are sort of just close to our place, and we're gonna see where we go from there. A gunk, gunk, gunk. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Is he in there? Is he in there? Camera won't focus, oh my God. Caught him. Okay, so where are we at now? What level are you at right now?
I think I might have just hit level 2.
Might have just hit level 2. I'm at level 9. I think we have to at least get him to level 5 before we go out on our adventure tomorrow. And speaking of the adventure, I'm gonna tell you what that is. My friend Tamir, who you met in the vlog, I think a week ago, or maybe a bit more than a week ago, had this idea that we're gonna go out tomorrow, start at the Nut Square, a whole bunch of us, and we're gonna all play at the same time and go around and try and take over some gyms and stuff. So hopefully before then, we'll get my brother past level 5, because that's the level you need to be to get into the gyms. This vlog really turned from like a story about this to full immersion. Pokemon. Just a couple of brothers out playing Pokemon at 1 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm realizing? This is actually a pretty good tie-off for this whole thing. I started the day trying to tell the story about this game taking over and sort of why everyone was, and I demonstrated how it happens. I got the game, it's the end of the day, and I'm already like teaching people about the game and planning adventures with my friends based around the game. So I think that's a pretty good representation of what people love about it. It sucks them in right away. They can do it with their friends, and you do it in the real world. It's not like most video games where you play from your couch or chairs or whatever inside, outside.
We actually got exercise doing it.
We getting exercise.
Now we're just telling you why it's good.
Exactly. I literally walked like 20 kilometers today playing this game, and tomorrow I will probably walk much more than that. It's good. So you know what? We're gonna wrap the vlog part of the Pokemon adventure there. I guess that's why people fall in love with this game. Didn't really find out who the best Pokemon in Toronto was. I'm gonna try and do that again after the game officially releases. Maybe we'll have better luck there. Yeah, we will try the best Pokemon in Toronto thing again when the game officially releases. And tomorrow, as you know, I'm gonna be doing an epic adventure with my friends. I think probably 5 or 6 people are gonna be on that mission, maybe more. But that's gonna be all for me today. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, Sam,
Thank you very much for watching.
oh damn, we'll try, okay, we'll do it again. The 5 or 6 people are gonna be on that mission. But that's gonna be all for me today. Thank you very much for watching, and wait, oh right, so one more time. You're gonna be 5 or 6 people on that mission, but that's gonna be all for me today. Thank you very much for watching, and as always,
See you tomorrow.
Baby, now